Have you ever been inside a really big place like a cathedral, a tunnel, or even a large room and noticed that there's way too much echo? Well, today I'm going to show you how you can fix that. Hey friends, welcome to Eyezz. I am Jarrett and today we're going to be talking all about echo. No, not the Amazon Echo. I'm talking about normal echo. You know, like when you clap your hands. That kind of echo. Basically, in our environment, in our day-to-day lives, there's always going to be a little bit of echo in the room, and that's totally fine. But when there's too much echo, the sound can get very loud, very distorted, and very uncomfortable, which is not nice. In fact, even in this room, there's a lot of echo, and I don't like that. So the best way to get rid of these echoes and make our sound a lot nicer is to use acoustic foam panels, which look like this. Now, as you can see, these things come in all kinds of shapes, colors, and sizes, but their main function is to eliminate echoes. And if you don't believe in the power of foam, watch this. Let's hear that again, because that's really incredible. Alright, so clearly adding a little foam goes a long way. Now speaking of acoustic treatments, there's three different kinds. First off, we got our bass traps, which go in the corners of the room. Next up, we got normal acoustic panels, which go on the walls and ceiling. And finally, we got our diffusers, which are optional, but they also go on walls as well. Now the first two, the bass traps and acoustic panels, are both going to absorb sound, and the diffusers, just like their name implies, are going to diffuse sound. So basically we're dealing with two things, absorbing and bouncing. Now being that there's already enough sound bouncing around all over the place in here, I don't really need a diffuser, but what I do need is to absorb sound. So I went on Amazon and picked up a set of 4 bass traps, 24 acoustic panels in black and burgundy, which I think look pretty cool, and finally a ton of these 3M damage-free poster strips, which should hold everything in place. Now, if you guys want to check out those foam panels for yourself, I'll put the links to the exact same ones I got down in the video description below. Also, the last thing I want to mention is that there's a big difference between soundproofing and acoustic treatment. Soundproofing is only for when you want to prevent sound from entering or exiting a room. And that's not what we're doing today. All we're trying to do today is eliminate the echoes with some simple acoustic treatment. Alright, now I'm gonna shut up. Let's install these suckers. Okay, so first off, the most important areas of a room are gonna be the corners, because that's the spot where 3 different surfaces converge and the echoes seem to bounce all over the place. So the first thing I did was stick a couple of those 3M poster strips on the back of the 4 bass traps, and I placed them in the 4 corners in front of me. Top left, bottom left, top right, bottom right. And those poster strips actually worked out really well. After I pressed them to the wall, those bass traps were very secure, so I wasn't worried about them falling down. So already that should help out a little bit with the echo, but we're not finished yet. Next up, we have those 24 acoustic panels. Now, these panels should help us focus the sound even more. So the first place I put up the panels was on the walls to my immediate right and left. And in addition to placing them in a star pattern, I also alternated the textures, which helps absorb the sound even more. Also, I placed 4 more panels above me so that the sound won't bounce off the ceiling in that area. Now, I probably could have done a better job organizing the panels and spacing them out a little more, but considering the fact that I only had 4 bass traps and 24 panels to begin with, I think I did an okay job, but I've definitely learned my lesson. Always buy more foam than you think you're gonna need because you might run out like I did. Alright, now we're gonna do a little demonstration. So if you got a pair of headphones lying around, go ahead and put them on right now and you might be able to notice the difference. Okay, here we go. Without foam and with foam. Now I'm still noticing a little echo, but to my ears it doesn't sound nearly as bad as when we first started. And I'm sure if I had bought a little more foam, the end results might have been a little better, but you know, that's life, and sometimes you gotta learn from your mistakes, right? So unfortunately, we didn't completely kill those annoying echoes, but did we at least make an improvement in the sound quality? What do you guys think? Do you notice a difference, or did I just waste my money? Let me know down in the comments below, and if you love music and sound related things, join the Vinyl Army and hit subscribe, because I'm gonna be coming out with a lot of great videos every week that you're not gonna wanna miss. Also, be sure to find me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and more. All my social media links are in the video description down below. And most importantly, guys, have a great day and keep spinning that vinyl.